Hey everybody, this is Gabriel Bryan for Ultimate Wealth Experts. Today I'm going to give you a short little video on how to use Google AdWords keyword tool. In my opinion, this is one of the most underrated tools on the internet. Most people think it's for PPC, or they just plain don't use it at all. But it is actually a great tool to kind of flush out your niche ideas. If you're sitting down and you say you hear a good topic, for example, photography, which is what I'm going to use here in a second. You say, you know what, I'm gonna try and make a website about that. You know, get some products up, maybe some AdSense, try and make a little money off of that. How do you kind of, excuse me, how do you kind of flesh out that idea? Well, one of the first places I go is actually to here, this URL right here. Take a good look because this is kind of a select way to get into it. Google wants you to sign up for their webmaster's account and give a whole bunch of personal information over and sign up, and there's nothing wrong with that if you have a website and want to take the time, but if you're lazy like me, you want the direct access, and this is the URL right here. So again, it's adwords.google.com/select/keyword tool external. Brings you to this page right here. Okay, so for example, for today's example, I'm going to use photography. So, get keyword ideas, and I've been having some problems with my server for my internet, so we're going to wait a second, and there we go. Perfect. I was kind of playing around with this before, so note that. So this is what happens is you put in your single term. You can put in multiple ones. For example, you could do, for example, child photography, and you could get 2. So you can put in as many keywords as you want, and they're going to go find the results for you. You got photography, and then you got child photography. Will be in here somewhere. But let's take a look. So over here on the left is going to be your keywords directly related in some way to photography. And so all these are going to have photography in them. You got photography tips, photography camera, studio, etc., etc. And then farther on down the page, you will actually find a pretty cool little thing they add in, which is additional keywords to consider. And you're gonna. This isn't directly related. And by directly related, I mean word specific. You see that this is studio. There's no photography in that. Family portrait, wedding photo, headshots. You've got all these extra words. And you may ask, why is this important? Later on down the line, you're going to actually be able to write articles. You're going to want to put content in your niche site, for example, about photography. And you're going to want to use these keywords and kind of base your articles around these keywords. Let's go over here and look at advertiser competition. Don't really pay too much attention to this. These green bars are based on the PPC content. And what PPC is actually the paid competition. If you go into Google and you type in a search phrase, we'll go ahead and do it. So you want to look up photography. You type that into Google. You are going to come up with this. Now this is natural search right here. This is local. And over here on the side is PPC. This is paid, and this is paid right here. People are paying money per click. So for example, if I were to click on one of these, it would actually charge who's ever paying for it a certain amount of cents, usually between 5 cents and $1. And they actually pay for that. So this competition you've got over here is actually showing how many people are paying to get into that search term. When it says very high, it means the price is pretty high. However, you can use it as a quick base of how many people are actually advertising in there, and also whether or not they're making money. If you've got a very high advertiser competition, that means people are spending money and they're making money. Because most internet marketers will not spend money if they aren't making money. So you can kind of base that on there. The next one over is local search volume. Don't pay too much attention to this. Local search volume in this case basically means that the keyword is included in a local search. For example, if you want a photography San Diego, California, you would type that into Google. That would be considered a local search. For most internet marketers, you're not looking at a specific area, although there are some niche sites that are tailored to specific areas. But for this case, you don't want to worry about that. What you really want to pay attention to is the global monthly search volume over here. And this is important. This is how many people per month are searching for your keyword. You want to click on it, and it's going to give you. See, now it's sorting lowest first. You want the highest first. So that's 37 million. Yes, that is 37 million people are looking for photography per month. Don't go for the high ones when you're looking for your keywords. Kind of drift down in here. I usually go below 90,000 a month. Your competition won't quite be so fierce. So you can start copying these over and paying attention to this. You then go over to Google and maybe do an extra search, kind of type this in, see how many competing sites you have. But this is a great way to use Google AdWords to start building your keyword campaign. For more videos and more help, check out ultimatewealthexperts.com. We have lots of cool videos and articles there for you guys to check out. Good luck with everything, and I hope your keyword search goes well. This has been Gabriel Bryan for Ultimate Wealth Experts.